The Wild Wild West.
And we're live. We were just talking about black supplements. Sea moss is the biggest.
Sea moss is
Black ladies love sea moss.
sea moss. During COVID, they got really into what's that? The tea. It's the tea that's supposed to be good for your respiratory system. My mom was always trying to get it to me during COVID.
Not elderberry, was
I
it?
think it might have been elderberry. It was elderberry. Elderberry was a big one.
Sea moss, and you were saying black seed oil.
Black seed oil. You're on the black seed oil
On
now.
the black seed oil. Although it's funny you say that was a black lady supplement, which I believe. That crossed over with
I think black people, black guys, black ladies too. Like, because I saw dudes talking about rubbing on their meats for like
black seed oil.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what I was.
Black dudes are sneakily on the forefront of the hardest boners possible. It's crazy.
Especially you get like a Jamaican dude. Like that's why they're all like, eat your beef. You need zinc. You need to be strong.
They are right about the zinc. That is true. That's crazy. They all know that. Yeah.
They're huge on zinc. God, that was a crazy story.
Every country you go to has some sort of thing they sell where they're like, oh, it's very good. It makes you mucho duro. Like if you go to like any island, they have some weird concoction. They're like, this gives you the hardest boner.
I've tried black seed oil. I've only tried two things. I've tried black seed oil and I tried I think it's Korean. It was like the ginseng tea.
Oh, ginseng. Yeah, red ginseng.
The ginseng. I tried nothing.
I thought that just like jacks you up. I didn't know it was
it just gives you like, I feel like a mental buzz.
No, there's a certain type of ginseng that is, I think, specifically
Butter
burner ginseng.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
don't think black seed oil gets you hard like that though. It's like an anti-inflammatory. Although I haven't rubbed it on my meat though.
I didn't rub it on my meat. I did take a little, but I don't know. I saw because I saw one thing that said it worked, rubbing it on your meat, and then I saw another thing that the guy was like, "My meat broke out." You don't want your meat to break out.
No.
Meat breakout is devastating.
I've had a meat breakout. I've literally survived. I'm a meat breakout survivor, and it's not pretty because you panic and you make it worse by trying all these other things you read about on the internet, and your meat just gets worse and worse.
Oh, not to stay on the subject of meat.
I know, dude.
I had a horrible meat moment the other day.
What happened?
I was trying to I was with my girl all day, so I was trying to like rizz her up all day, doing a little flirty shit here and there, moving around, get myself charged up, get her charged up.
Nice.
But I don't know if I like gave myself I think I gave myself blue balls.
You got too charged up.
I got too charged up.
Hold on, what were you doing to get her like hyped up?
Just like flirty shit, like
grabbing her ass and shit.
grabbing her ass, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Just flirty stuff, grabbing her ass.
Hit titty squeeses, like walking through a store, like nobody's around.
Just all day. She was in the center of the Minotaur's maze.
And just like out of nowhere, like mid fuck, my balls started like for real hurt. I know homo, Sean. I thought of you. I was like, I hope I'm not going through.
Yeah,
Sean during sex. That's kind of crazy.
He's fucked up balls.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah. I know.
He's a fucked up ball, fucked up asshole survivor.
Yeah,
I'm aware. I'm sorry.
I've had a dick rash.
My gut, my nuts, and my butt are all fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, my gut's pretty bad today.
Is your gut still fucked up?
I mean, it's mostly caused by copious amounts of Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
Today I vomited in the morning.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That stinks.
I had too much to drink last night.
my favorite.
But my butt and my nuts are okay.
That's good.
That's good.
My favorite visual where you can tell Sean is like he's crossed the line is he'll just start, his head will go down and he'll just do this when you talk to him. He'll be like, so and so's fucking a dickhead. He'll be like,
He's trying to hang on the conversation.
I had far too much to drink at the Noctis last night. But it was a good Noctis.
Dude, Noctis was crazy last night.
Yeah, it was so fun. Thank you for doing
yeah,
it.
thank you again.
True
man.
who's who of Austin comedy.
I'm kind of bummed I wasn't there. I should have pulled up. My bad.
It was the green room was so fucking packed. Dude. It was crazy.
Damn, dude.
It was a powerful green room.
Sorry, I went to a Bible study instead. No big deal.
Did you really?
I actually did.
Nice.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was good. I mean, it was like the first meeting, and it was like just like half like awkward dudes and half like kind of awkward chicks, and then like a handful of like really
co-ed.
Yeah, it was co-ed. It's pretty cool, but it's funny because people instinctually like split the room just by like boy and girl.
Did they really?
No one wanted to mix at all. Yeah, it was like a high school dance. Yeah, not even. It's like a middle school dance.
How long do you get? Like an hour?
It was like an hour and a half, and then we went over like the next week's gospel, and then just like chatted it out, and like it's like, all right, floor's open. Anyone wants to say what you thought about like one verse or whatever, and then some people gave their opinions. Like, some people are like they're just it's like the base level, but some people went like deep,
super deep.
Are you an opinion guy, or are you like base level, just sit there?
Oh, dude, I just didn't even. I knew I didn't have anything unique to say, so I was just trying to stay quiet. I was just taking it all in. But
I mean, if you get adults together and have to hear their opinions, it's kind of torture, honestly.
I was just trying to find like a place in the room to stare at while they did it. And I was like, oh yeah.
Was usually in any setting, it could be like a real estate class, it could be Bible study. There's one person who the whole room is going, shut this person the fuck up.
There was one guy that like
every single dude. It's like no matter where you are, there's one person who's like, I got this, and they just sound like a total buffoon. Could be me this whole time podcast. Now that I think about it,
I was in my head. It's like maybe it's me, but there was one guy who like at the logical end of the whole session was like, this just made me think of like a Bible verse. Let me pull it up, and then he just like reads like a 3-minute long thing, and it's like not about anything we had just talked about. And we're like, yeah, thank you for sharing, man.
Sick, dude. That's kind of nice though. I feel like I've been kind of circling the drain on a Bible club. It's coming. I'd like to do it. It'd be nice.
Yeah, it was cool. I'd actually,
older new. You reading older new?
We were hitting new gospel. Yeah.
Okay.
But I never done one. But like
Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John.
Ooh. I think it was Luke. I can look it up.
It's fine. You should know that. I did it last time.
I feel like a bad person because y'all are talking about going to like a Bible group, and all I'm thinking is like, I might be a piece of shit. Is like the ladies in there.
Oh, okay.
It's because I'm imagining them dressed very modest, and for some reason in that setting, that's so sexy. I couldn't even.
That's just the enemy talking, brother.
Yeah, that is.
But you're not wrong. There's obviously, as soon as you said it was co-ed, my brain went there. I went
like, they're probably freaky as hell.
I will say, like,
the serpent in the garden.
When I was in there, I just like someone walked in, I just clocked them. I was like, yeah, I mean, I'd marry you 3. So
yeah, I send those Instagrams to my wife all the time. Of like, there's accounts called like the Reformed Wife. Any of those like women who are like, why would I ever give my husband attitude when he gets home when I can be a docile, loving wife? And I just fire him off to her all the time. It's the best.
Is it like the ones like they're like, oh, let's like live on a farm and like drink raw milk and stuff? Yeah.
But it's like some of them. It's not even a video. It's just like a quote. A lady. It's like it'll be like, yeah, I could act like a big brat in my house, but I choose not to because I love my husband in the Lord. And I'll be like, send. And I go, yo, this is so funny. Read it. It's like I was just like laughing or whatever. You should probably read that. It's hilarious. We can laugh at it together. I'm like, but I mean, it does have a point though. It's kind of crazy. Dang. So you're at Bible study.
Yeah.
Didn't know about Noctis.
I did know about Noctis, but I was like, you know what? I agreed to do this, and like, this is what God's will was, is for me to go to this.
True.
And
not to go to the Who's Who.
Yeah. But then I will say, I left and I saw like Tim was on. I was like, oh, that'd be cool to go see. Oh fuck, I went to Bible study. I was like, this is what God intended. All right.
Nah, the Bible study rules.
Yeah, it was cool.
It'd be nice to read it and be like, just didn't hit that hard. Just be in there and be like, I don't know. I just remember this being better when I was younger.
I remember there was a moment when like they asked us like, what do you think about this passage or whatever? And people were trying to say like, oh, I think Jesus is saying like this thing represent this. Like he gives an analogy. He's big on analogies, obviously. And he does like, he says like something about some tower, building a tower. Be like, I think the tower represents this. I think it represents this. And I was like, I don't think it represents anything. I think just using examples to see how ridiculous the prospect of being his disciple without giving up all your possessions is. And then they're like, yeah, for sure. All right.
You scored.
Do you remember what the passage was? I would love to have a take.
It was the him talking about like, you can't follow me. I'm going to butcher it, but it's like, you can't follow me without hating your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, your wife, even your own life. Like, if you want to be my disciple, you have to like take up your cross and come after me. And then like the rest of that, he gives like examples of
his
it.
name and stuff.
That sounds like God would say, "You just a hating ass bitch."
Yeah. Well, he's just like, you gotta love me. You gotta love me more than everyone else. Is basically what he's saying.
Yeah, more than your mommy and daddy. Would you do that?
Would I love?
Could you give up your mommy and daddy
for God?
Yeah.
Not my mom.
It's not even giving up. It's like relative to them, it should be higher.
I would think it was a trick. If he was like, give up your mom.
If your mom was a God-fearing woman, she'd want you to give her up.
She would definitely say, give him. And I'd be like, but mom, like,
Yeah,
but
fine,
mama.
I won't call you anymore.
But mama. That's all I had to do. Not a big deal.
True. Next time, if I haven't heard from you in a while, I'll be like, yeah, well, read the fucking Bible, all right?
God asked me to not talk to you.
God told me to hate you. I'm sorry.
No, there's a book called, I think it's called Light Through an Eastern Window, where they go through, it was a guy, I think from India, who went through the Bible, and like there's weird little sayings that you only understand if you're from like an Eastern culture, because they
Really?
Yeah, there's like the fish or whatever they pulled out. There was like money, and like it was money instead or whatever. Isn't that a Bible story where they like find a fish, but it actually contains a ring in its mouth or something?
I'm not sure.
Sounds like a hood story.
No, I swear to God, I think
Find
it's
a bag.
Sean, you look that up, dude. Is that a Bible story about a fish that like you pull it out and there's a bunch of money inside of it?
That's the Black Sea oil.
Looks
dog.
like
True.
the AI overview says that it's in the Gospel of Matthew.
Yep.
To avoid tax collectors, Jesus told Peter to catch a fish and open its mouth to find a coin. Yeah.
So there's really a
story.
fish. No, but there's actually a fish in the East that is known for swallowing shiny like jewelry, and fishermen would catch them and pop it out. And that was the story. He's like, I don't have any money. And Jesus was like, go fishing right now.
There's gonna be
and he
money in
pops
that
a ring
fish's
out of the
mouth.
fish's mouth. But apparently there are fish in that like area that they're known to swallow jewelry. If you catch them, sometimes the fishermen will like pull a jewel out of their gullet.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a whole book about it. It's pretty cool. He goes through like every single little thing and explains like, well, this is what they actually mean by this. He gives like real world examples of like just like weird shit. Like you read in there, you're like, why the fuck would somebody do that?
Yeah.
But apparently there's a reasons for a lot of it.
What's got you wanting to get? Because you said you were like circling the drain on starting to join a Bible study. What's got you there?
I don't know, just a chat vibe, dude. Just read vibe, read
It was
vibe,
really
chat
nice.
vibe.
Yeah,
It's one of the.
Chat by.
I just want to chat vibe, bro. I mean, you get to a certain age where you're like, all right, man, fucking. I've read a lot of stuff and none of it's helping me. I might as well read vibe, chat vibe.
Chat by. I can see that being a good thought.
And dude, when you're married, it helps if your babe's on the vibe, because the vibe's in your favor. If you get vibe with you and your babe, the vibe's got your back all the way. No other book.
See,
Only other books you're gonna read is like Mel Robbins be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get out of bed or whatever.
I can't do both though. I told you before I was trying to ho-fi. Oh, you might not have been there when I was telling you I was trying to ho-fi my lady. But yeah,
What do you mean you're trying to ho-fi?
Trying to ho-fi.
Stag vixen?
I'm trying to have her be more of a hoe in the house. So I've been like buying a bunch of dumb hoe stuff.
I feel like you can do that.
Yeah, no,
You can have the vibe and still.
You think
You got to get married though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You're trying to unlock the true freak, dude.
I'm worried that marriage will lock away the true freak. That's a big fear of mine.
Not true.
You think okay, all right, what up?
I mean, you're saying you kind of want her singing for a supper.
Yeah. I feel like once she gets everything she needs, she's like, nah, true freak going away. She'll start wearing sweatpants around the house.
It's a delicate dance. No way, dude.
I think that's where the vibe comes in. Is that
especially as a black guy, I'm surprised you're not using the vibe. I feel like black guys can lean into the vibe harder than anybody, and it just, I don't know, man. It looks good on you.
It might be too late for me to, because it might look phony though. You think if I get into it right now, clearly not a vibe guy, and just go like, no, I'm full vibe now.
Hey, the Lord works in mysterious ways, brother.
Yeah, you can for sure.
It would be a good excuse to get a Jesus piece. I've needed a Jesus piece excuse for
Hey, man,
my whole life.
I'm right there with. I'll go shopping with you if you want to do that. I
Let's
need to get
get
one.
Jesus
I got a wood
pieces.
one. I need to like a.
You want a wood one?
Oh no, I have a wood one. I need to.
Lace it out.
Need to get a gold. I want
True.
I want to get some gold or some silver or something.
Lace that thing out for sure. Let's lace out our Jesus pieces and get pussy. Yeah. No, I feel like it's a nice thing. I don't know. I don't have time for it right now, but yeah, it'd be nice to fucking get in a circle and talk vibe.
Yeah.
Go back to my babe, be like, yo, we actually talked about it. You're supposed to be a lot nicer around here.
You going
Instead
black
of
church,
fucking-
white church?
I'll go wherever.
But
Honestly.
I think I'm going full Mexican church.
Mexican
Hey,
vibe.
I mean
sure.
that's
Mexican-
my church, brother.
It's a Mexican
oh,
vibe.
yeah,
It's
Sure.
a Catholic church, man. More or less.
Oh yeah, they're going to always be Catholic though.
Yeah,
But Mexican Catholic church is a whole different vibe.
It's like a party vibe.
I wouldn't say party vibe, but it is a different vibe. It's just, Like I've been to a few mises in Espanol. It's pretty cool. It's fun to be like the one white guy in the Spanish mass. Like they're like, you're one of the good ones.
Wait, what is it called? A mise?
Mise, yeah.
What's that?
It's just mass in Spanish.
Oh, really?
Mise in Espanol, yeah.
Damn.
This episode is brought to you by Viore.
How many pairs of pants is too much? A pair for the office? A pair for the course? When does it end?
Luckily, the Meta Pant from Viore can do all of it. Can do it all.
I feel like it's ideal for the golf course or office, but also stylish and comfortable enough to wear all day.
I was thinking the same thing, Matt, because it's made from durable 4-way stretch fabric for all-day comfort. Think about that.
Is it?
Most pants are 2, maybe
barely
3.
4 is crazy.
So I've got a couple 3-way stretch pants, and I go, this is not enough. So I need 4 ways.
Need a completely
North, south, east, west stretching.
Hula hooping.
And it transitions seamlessly.
Very moisture wicking. How do you think about it as an investment?
How do I think about it as an investment, Matt? Viore is an investment in happiness.
I didn't even think about that.
Okay, and right now you can get 20% off your first order and free shipping on any U.S. order of $75 and free returns.
So get the MetaPant now at Vuori.com/secret. That's VUORI.com/secret. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
Oh, yeah.
But
What is it? I doesn't the word Lord translate to like hombre or something funny in Spanish?
I'm not sure.
I've seen it on a screen. It's like a the word, caballero. Yeah, he translates it caballero.
Yeah, isn't it just like guy? Caballero?
Yeah, just it's like cool guy. I swear to God, I saw that one time and started laughing. Senor, that's what it is. I say it was senor. I saw it on there and it was like
It's just all the Bible just says senor.
Senor, capital S, senor.
save me, senor. Yeah, it makes me laugh when I see that.
Damn.
Well, that's good. Well, yeah, I mean, look, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man, I might go black guy vibe circle. It could be the move, honestly.
I mean, it sounds like the most fun.
The Book of Exodus could get a little spicy in there. I'd be like, look, guys, it's happening to everybody.
Wait, what the hell's the Book of Exodus?
It's when the Jews are escaping slavery. Oh, look at this. What the hell? Worldwide institution, turns out. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm joshing. I would never violate a black Bible study with right-wing talking points.
I bet you get in there, it's probably more of it going on than you think.
Oh, dude, big time. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Black people are conservative. I swear to God. Like every black person you talk to one-on-one hits very conservative talking points for the most part.
But it'll happen, and then I'll be like, that sounds like some Republican ass shit. And then people are like, no.
I know.
No. It's like,
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's not as much. It's not like hardcore Dem line, though. Because they're racist. Black people are racist as hell. I can confirm that for sure.
I'll confirm it.
So racist.
Yeah, that's like my favorite thing.
I know.
It's like my favorite thing to be racist.
It is nice to be like kind of allowed to as well.
I think we're losing it, and it bums me out.
Sadly,
it makes
you're losing
me
it.
for real mad.
Yeah, white ladies are taking it from you guys.
White ladies are taking it from us, and like we're not even allowed to be racist against like other types of like we used to be able to make fun of Chinese people
to their face.
To their fucking face.
I've seen it.
And now we just can't without being monsters.
Yeah, 2020, 2021 kind of did a number on that one for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle Eastern guys who own shops.
I mean,
Post 9/11, I used to see some horrendous displays in Dunkin' Donuts and just sit there and be like, God damn, lady, you are fucking nuts. Yeah, they literally, between like 2001 and like 2020, it was perfectly acceptable to call like an Indian guy Osama to his face at Dunkin' Donuts. It wasn't even like being funny. It was like almost like Poppy for Spanish guys. Like, yo, Osama, put cream cheese on my bagel.
Dude, I mean, if you want to get back on like some of the Asian hate and like the Chinese hate, just go to Japan. You can just openly be like, yeah, the Chinese are loud and dirty.
Oh, they get fired up. Yeah. That's nice.
And they'll be like, yeah, I agree.
Loud and dirty. So so funny.
They do it everywhere.
And
huh?
rude is a big one. I mean, so
Well,
I've
it's
heard.
also how Asian do you have to be like Chinese people? Fucking loud as hell, man. I can't. That's pretty
differentiate.
nuts.
Yeah.
These guys are out of fucking control.
It's weird when you do see them, like when you're in another Asian country and then you see a separate group of Asians in that country. It's like, all right, I can start to see.
You can start.
Yeah.
So if you're in Japan, did you see Chinese people?
Yeah, they're usually in groups. They're usually in groups and they're usually talking pretty loud.
Serious, hilarious.
Like, and they just don't even like there's a line to something. They're like cutting. They're like, they
Can
don't.
you visually tell?
I'm not the best.
Okay.
I'd like to say that I am, but then I think we did a test last time I was on.
Oh, yeah,
and I failed about 0 to 100.
Yeah, Butterly was crushing it.
Butterly really crushed it like really well.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts. Yeah, that's interesting. So they go to kind of. Do you think that's kind of a flex though on Japan, where there's like,
They're just going to visit.
yeah, but they're here and we're gonna get loud as fuck and.
I guess that's one thing I didn't realize. Like going to Asian countries, it's like, oh, I forget. Like this is just a place anyone goes to. Like, of course, Asians from other countries would go here on vacation too. I was like, oh, it was a weird thing for me. I don't know.
Gotta be interesting though, because I know for a fact there's the Asian on Asian beef. I mean, it's Asian on Asian on Asian beef because it's Koreans don't like the Chinese. Mm-hmm. Koreans kind of sweat the Japanese. They're like they're kind of fucking cool.
I think
I'd hear
there's
them
a shift.
they would give it up.
They're
The
two
shift
best.
is
They're the two best Asians.
I think the
for me.
younger generation likes the Koreans a lot more in Japan
Really?
because like K-pop and all that stuff. Like it's like they're like the cool hot like cool young.
Anime's
whatever.
not like blending it where it's kind of even
It's like
though.
yeah, I guess it's kind of even that way. Yeah,
Okay.
With like the kind of younger generation.
South Korea is kind of crushing it too.
I hear Seoul's like the coolest place ever. I've just never.
Yeah.
It's never been my steez to go to.
Korea.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't like the food enough.
The food sucks. Korean food fucking stinks.
Bulgogi, great. Everything else, I wouldn't eat.
I've had bibimbops. They're not bad, but that's where China has them spanked. Chinese food fucking crushes.
But is it real? But not real Chinese. It's the shitty Chinese food that's the best shit.
Dude, real Chinese food's awesome.
Every time I've had like authentic high end Chinese food,
I was at a Chinese person's house at a graduation party in high school, and they gave me the real stuff.
like homemade.
I think they love to
real
gatekeep
deal.
the real shit from
yeah,
us.
so they give us the MSGs, dude.
Yeah, I mean, but the MSG is so
the
freaking
roundhouse.
nice.
So good. Your body processes it in 10 seconds.
Shit's perfect. Yeah, I wanted to ask you because you're on the righteous path. From what maybe it's just what Tokyo is to me, but it seems like a super horny place. How do you maintain? You
Like
can buy panties and vending machines and shit.
yeah, but I'm not a fucking freak. You know, I'm not like I'm like
Come
yeah,
on, now,
like,
let's
yeah,
not
but
be
like,
nasty.
it's like I've never wanted to do that even here. If that was available here, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't just see, just you can't.
Whoa,
you don't even got to take it out the thing.
Oh, nice. I wonder. Oh, she had some.
I might not open it, but I'm gonna keep it in the little plastic thing it comes in.
I mean,
yeah, no, you're not. I'm calling bullshit on that.
I'm saying bare minimum. Bare minimum. I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm
I
calling.
mean, it's a horny place, but it's like it's also a very like
They have titty milk bars.
yeah, but it's also so separate from
real?
Yeah, they have bars you just go and like,
Yeah.
get titty milk.
it's so
I would
separate
actually
from
get into
any
that just for like macro purposes.
yeah, but it's just so separate from any real actual connection that it's like it just is just this artificial thing that doesn't feel enjoyable. Like you can basically pay for like a lot of parts of being with a woman. Like you could have someone just like cuddle with you and shit, or just like stare into your eyes or something. But it's like, you know, on the other side
I will
is
be honest, I might crack the plastic during a cuddle.
A cuddle stare. I've seen videos of people doing it. It looks so nice.
I'd be leaning out of the bed like, hold on a second, I had to get something out of my pocket on the floor.
there was one time when I was like just placed in a situation. I was like, I got to get out of here. But where the temptation was the highest was I went to Fukuoka, which is like the biggest city I think in like the South Island, and I was just there for a night. And I asked my concierge at the hotel. I was like, just asked him like, what's a cool area to like get something to eat, maybe drink a couple beers, you know, something like that. And he's like, oh, go to this area, Nakasu. Go to Nakasu. I was like, all right, cool, Nakasu, whatever. It's walkable. I walk over there and I eat at like a really nice, like cool restaurant. It's rated really high on like the Japanese Yelp. And I'm walking around. I'm like, oh man, a lot of hot chicks in Nakasu. I like this area. This is a cool spot. And I'm like, there are a lot of hot chicks. And then I was like, it's weird that they're all wearing high heels. I don't know what's going on. But and then I was like, oh wait, I Googled on my phone. I was in like the second largest red light district in all of Japan. I was like, I gotta escape. I
Are
gotta
they
get out
dressed
of
like
here.
maids and shit?
They all had different like outfits. Like I could see them going to their different themed cafes and like bars and stuff in their different outfits,
Oh, wow.
which was kind of awesome. But I was like, I gotta
get out of here.
Did
Did you go back and chat and yell at the guy going, dude, what the fuck?
I did. I was like, what the hell? It was all girl bars. And like the two girls working the hotel were laughing at that prospect.
They were,
Yeah,
oh,
and then I was like,
shit.
rizzing them up. I was like, yo, what's up? I bought one of them a cheeseburger, and
Oh, you got them cheeseburgers.
Did you really?
I was like,
Brought them cheeseburger. Yeah, I didn't get any hookers. Here's a cheeseburger.
I got really tired of like all the Japanese grub, and this is like towards the end of my trip too. So I googled like cheeseburgers like in the area, and there's a place called US Burger, and like the picture on Google Images had just a white dude working there. I was like, I'm going here.
Yeah.
And so I went there, and like it's really good, and I brought back cheeseburgers for the two concierge ladies.
And didn't give the guy shit.
What?
You didn't give nothing to the guy who was there who told you.
Oh, the guy was gone.
Oh,
It was just
okay,
me and my
okay.
girlfriends.
Okay.
Just eating cheeseburgers. Did you watch them eat them?
I did. Yeah. I mean, I ate them. I had one with them.
Give 'em
Like,
doubles
like,
or single
I was like
double?
watching it was like a mukbang. I was like watching the mukbang the burgers.
so
Did you
funny.
give them double burger or single?
Double, obviously.
Yeah,
I
oh
had
my
to-
God.
I,
You
had
had
to
to
provide-
give
I was
them
like,
beefs.
I'm a doing well. Are you
Yeah,
double
that's
burger?
creepy.
Bacon.
Yes.
That's undeniably creepy. I'm not saying like coming at you, but like if I came back with 2 burgers to just American concierge ladies, it was like,
Well, I told them
John
I was
has
gonna.
some-
I told them I was like, I'm gonna get a burger. I'm gonna come back and bring you one. And I was like, you guys don't believe me, but I'm gonna do this. And I came back like an hour later. I was like, at the burger.
I'm gonna do that at a hotel.
And they
see
just
how-
munch. They just house the burgers.
One of the girls was like, "This is like the best day of my job. Thank you so much."
Okay.
Like no one treats those people like.
Do you think that's a cultural thing? Like they had to do that in terms of like hospitality, and they made themselves vomit afterwards.
No. She had like the security camera. She's like, I don't think I'm allowed to like the work conditions there. It's like she would get in a big trouble if they saw her eat it. So she'd like get out of the view of the security camera and eat
she
the
had
burger.
to eat like an adorable Japanese lady,
Like,
and
she
you
had to
watched her
hide.
do it.
Yeah.
Holy
And I watched. And I
And where'd
watched
you eat the
that.
burger?
What?
You just ate it in the lobby on CCTV.
Stand it up.
True.
It did cross my mind.
You could abandon your post and come eat
I
this
know.
burger.
I was
with
like,
me.
this is a test. The
Dude.
cheeseburger did bring down my defenses, though.
Then what did the other one do? She so it ducked out of the way too and
Yeah,
munched
she's
the
like,
burger.
yeah.
You clearly had your eyes on one of them.
I also couldn't handle that. I was like, I gotta go back to my room right now.
Yeah.
Too much
Too charged
stimulation.
up. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you did that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you still no fabbing?
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to
Yeah,
talk about that.
Okay.
Oh,
You
we
can't talk
don't. We don't talk
I've
about
said
it,
plenty
bro.
of it. I'm not gonna talk about
Still,
that.
I mean, what's the Bible quote, dude? If you're fasting, don't tell people about it. You're fast, bro. I mean, it is what it is. It's not even. I don't even think about it anymore. We just fucking crush burgers with ladies, dude. That's a high tea move, by the way.
thank you. I thought so. I was really
Brought you
bummed.
girls? Yeah, brought you ladies burgers. I brought you girls some burgers.
I brought you some meat. I went out hunting. I brought you some meat.
Step out of the camera and take a bite. I'm fucking horny from hanging out with all those whores.
Yeah. Yeah, you did go through a whole. You came back charged up from looking at all the hookers. Went to spaz when a guy saw ladies and just was like, "I'll buy you burgers."
I will
That's
provide
crazy-
for you.
That is tight. They got to see your righteous fury come
Yeah.
back and say, "How dare you, sir?"
I was actually kind of pissed. I was trying to be funny about it, but I was like, "What the fuck?" It was all girls bars, which is like,
send me to the hookaroos.
yeah.
You might be the first guy that he's ever had pissed to come back pissed from that.
Well,
wreck.
because I guess he clocked me. He was like, "This guy wants a girl."
Well, so then back to Nate's question, it does seem like it is pretty normal there.
Yeah.
Like,
It's the culture there is so weird with like you think Japanese people are like, oh, like, you know, kind of innocent, don't do bad like that much bad stuff anymore.
Yeah.
But they like cheating on your wife is like a totally like acceptable. It's a very normal, like the cheating culture there is almost like, yeah, I mean, I don't love her, it's fine. Like it's almost like
yeah, but
the
you
wives
can't. But you
cheat too?
can't talk back to like your grandmother.
yeah, it's like
So
it's
you
weird.
could like go eat a stripper's butt, come back to Thanksgiving.
But you gotta
dinner,
respect
but
Obasan.
check the boss on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
But they sell like at like the convenience stores, like they sell like white shirt, like they sell like white shirts and all this stuff that like they sell like the base level like undergarments and stuff you need to like when dudes go cheat on their wives, they can just change into it. And they even a lot of the places like some of the like the brothels and shit or like love hotels, they'll have scentless shampoos and stuff that you use so like your wife won't be like, you
Are
smell
you
different.
serious?
Yeah, they're really big on the cheating game over there.
I kinda
They
knew a little
figured it
bit.
out. They figured it
Scentless
out.
shampoo that's kind of a deep cut.
Yeah. It's crazy. My buddy told me
Come
that. I
out of
was
the
like,
wash, smell
yeah,
like
yeah.
VO5. You're like, damn it, dude, our technology sucks.
How do you fight the fight all day then?
What?
Like, how do you fight the good fight and stay on the straight and narrow?
While I was in Japan?
Yeah. Or do you?
I mean, I was just munching and drinking with the bros at bars.
That sounds perfect.
But I was going to bars. I was going to like the izakaya, which aren't like, it's not like there's not gonna be young girls there. It's just a bunch of old dudes and just regular guys off of work that I'm just like, I was just drinking with them and just my running joke most of the time was just saying like, I was with a buddy and I was just like, he's gay. I said he's gay in Japanese and they fucking love that shit. So gay jokes crushed there. That's all we really? Yeah, me and my buddy Connor were just going around calling each other gay for like a whole night and made dudes laugh every single time.
That is better than getting asses.
Yeah. Fuck pussy. We're
My
just
boy's gay and everyone's like, ah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm thinking about the reverse of that. It would be the funniest thing. You just had a bar here, the two Japanese dudes walk up, clearly visiting. He's a gay.
I would lose it.
I would lose.
But like my pronunciation's really good, so it's like imagine the Japanese dude only speaking Japanese and then perfectly enunciates, "I'm gay." Like that's basically. That was the move I was pulling in Japan. It was
undeniably hilarious.
Yeah. Dude, any culture, just guys love a good gay show.
Oh, dude, brought that down to Mexico way. They would fucking lose it. Oh, it's so funny.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Football is back, baby. You know what that means. More beer, more bad takes, and more chances to win big on Prize Picks. Yeah, I'm going to put in some quick lineups on the app.
Yeah, we have them already.
Yeah, I got it right here.
What you got there?
I already on it. Just cooked up a lineup.
Right now?
Yep. Just did another one.
What? It can't be that simple.
It is. Pick a couple players, go more or less on their stats. That's it.
Oh, wow. This is like ordering food. But instead of cold fries, it's cold hard cash.
Exactly. There's no snake drafts, all right? There's not even spreadsheets. Just tap, lineup.
And deposits? Smooth. Doesn't feel like I gave my bank info to a guy named Kyle on Discord.
Man, it feels good, doesn't it?
All right, I'm in. This rules.
You know what else feels good? Putting my knowledge to the test on Prize Picks and getting paid when I'm right. Millions are already playing and billions have been paid out. Well, yeah. Plus, it's available in 40-plus states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. So pull up, lock in a lineup, and pick with us all football season long.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Matt, I'll tell you, I'm looking at the picks right now, and
what you got?
These are almost like gimmies. I think they're trying to give away some money over here. Just looking at Eagles Cowboys, they get the line set. I mean, first off, you want to win some cold hard picks, pass yards. Dak Prescott at 0.5 yards. I'm going to say he's going to pass for more than 1 yard.
Yeah, that's
just Prize Picks having fun.
Just hooking people up.
Also, I think he's going to pass for more than 200, 199.5, and I think Jalen Hurts is going to have more than 212.5 pass yards. I mean, these seem.
See what the guy can do.
I will say this though. A funny thing is, I've seen a group try to do that with Aaron Rodgers, his first game. They said, "Do you think he's going to have more than 1 yard?" Towards Achilles on the first play. But hopefully that doesn't happen here.
True.
Anyway, thanks, Prize Picks.
Thank you.
Oh, speaking of gay guys, I watched the Juicy Smollett doc.
Dude, what's the news? So he's innocent. What's going on?
Yeah, it's.
Did he produce it by himself?
I think he might have produced it, and there's so many little things about it that bother me from the very beginning. At the very beginning, he comes out, and it's like a kind of dramatic walkout. It's over the shoulder. It's a dark room. He's always, before
like the one-on-one shot of it, like the documentary
like
interview
straight
shot.
on, but they got him walking up to the chair, and he's trying to look a little disheveled in it.
Yeah,
like you still got money.
He does strike me as a master manipulator.
He really is going through that. Like, I mean, even when they went back to like the clips of him crying during the interviews, he had like a cut that looked like he was a refugee. He went from like his beautiful curly hair to like, I'm gonna get no shape up, cut low.
He's looking rough.
He went for like the Rick Rubin kind of look.
Yeah.
Like even worse. Like I don't know, like the Nigerians he was trying to frame, or he would not frame, but you know.
Yeah. Well, maybe he didn't.
They had they're in it. They're talking. They're like, Yeah, no, he asked me to. Like, he got like
included that in there.
They had the full. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't him then, because I feel like they wouldn't have put them dudes in there, right? If he was, but I mean, like, there's so many moments where he's trying to be like this victim guy, and then they cut to something. Like, there's a part where they're trying to make it look like it's the cops. Like, the cops in Chicago were corrupt. But the whole time it's like, you called the cops on him. There's footage of, I didn't notice when the cops came. I didn't follow that story like that when it came out. When the cops came, he was still wearing a noose.
Yes,
and they got there
crazy.
like 35 minutes.
That was
later.
my original take years ago. I was like, what dude is going to keep a noose around his neck?
Like, even as you're walking, like you're running back to the crib. My next thought is like, what if they're chasing me? I got this noose. They can just
set myself up for failure.
Yeah. So he's still wearing, and then they cut to it. He was like, it's not that I never took it off. I just put it back on when the cops got there so they could see how.
Just so they understand how it works.
Yeah. Then he tried to say he was paying the guys because, got that check for like $3,500 that he gave.
Yeah.
They tried to say that was for because they went to Nigeria like right after it all happened, and he said, I was paying them to go get me steroids from Nigeria that you can't get over here. Like, it's like a special
black seed
herbal
oil steroids.
They black seed oil from Nigeria, and they were trying to. There was like parts where you get towards the end of it where they hit you with those like, well, maybe, because there is one footage, one of the like, play devil's advocate. There is one guy who said that I did see a white guy in a box, which is also hilarious, thinking of white guys running around in shiesties. But the security guard was like, I did see a white guy running past. I didn't see him with Jesse, but I saw him running past. And there is like 10 seconds of footage that would show the guys running past that is taken out of the footage. Like, it does a hard jump cut, like a 10-second jump cut in the reel, which is the only thing I was like,
Where do the Nigerian guys come into play? Why would they say that he did that?
This is how they try to say that they were trying to say the Nigeria guys might have been like flipped by the cops, because once they did get them, they weren't talking. Then they raided their house and they found a bunch of guns. They lived together, I think they were saying. One of them is a felon, so he can't have guns, and they found a bunch of guns there, and they were trying to say there's not any like interrogation room footage of them making some deal. The only thing that they were like trying to use is there was like the lawyer, one of their lawyers was talking and saying like, we can seal your records, because they were actors too, so they were trying to have their records sealed for like show business shit. Yeah, but there's not. That's really it. It's just like there's the jump cut, which does look crazy. It is like a real weird second of a jump cut.
There's a white guy in a shiesty running around.
Allegedly, there was a white guy in a shiesty who got his flashlight shine on his face. But the 10 seconds that happens in the footage is gone. So you just see them running past.
That's interesting.
And it cuts. That is yeah. And they were like and then they go back to this like shooting that happened in Chicago, where they did that at a fast food place. Like, some kid got shot, and I guess they took 35 minutes out of the security footage, and then eventually other footage got leaked. So they were like, that was like the long come around they were doing, was like, they did it before here.
They're building it up.
Yeah, so look at them. Maybe they did it here too. And
I don't know.
Then they have one other piece of footage where they see one of them with the drawn down, and you can't really see the guy, but there's people who are looking at it and they're going like, that's definitely a white guy. And then they're going to other people like, that's definitely a black guy. And then at the end they go,
were the black Nigerian guys on camera at all?
Not. There's only one moment where you can kind of see one of them with the thing down, and you can't tell what he is. They literally pass it around on the iPad, like hit play to like the cops and the lawyers and even to the two Nigerian dudes. The Nigerian dude's like, yeah, that's my brother, that's me. And then but the other people are like, even the guy who was like, it was a white guy who ran past me, he looked at him and was like, that looks like a black dude to me. Like so. But then there was like this lady who was saying that there couldn't have been any like white people. They were like, that does kind of look like a white guy. It was like this one piece of footage that no one can agree what the guy looks like, but their body types look like the brothers. The brothers were yoked too.
It's like that picture of like the dress. Is this blue or white?
Also, why would he send Nigerian guys to Africa to get steroids?
Because it was supposed to. Oh, his exact word was it's a certain type of steroid that burns belly fat specifically.
That's all. That's
yeah, dude.
basically all
That's fucking
steroids.
bullshit.
Like.
It's bullshit.
He could have went to a doc. He's a Hollywood actor. He could go to a doctor and get
fake abs.
He can go on like hormone replacement therapy with a doctor. He's gonna get
It's
sent
pretty
to
easy to
He's gonna send a Nigerian felon to Africa
for
traffic steroids.
$3,500, like to get the steroids, take the trip. Like that's
sus, bro.
It's so sus.
Sounds like a big gay lie to me.
It sounds like a giant gay lie. I mean, when they show
gay lie.
When they show the pictures of the brothers in the doc, they show one picture of one of the brothers. It's the gayest picture of all time. It's just him jacked in little draws. And I was like, oh yeah, these were gay guys having sex probably. And then it turned into the whole thing. I don't know. I might be putting that out there. I might be just throwing darts at nothing. But it just looked like, I don't know. I ain't gonna try to throw gay on those guys' names.
True. I mean, they did put themselves in a bad situation. You know what I mean?
I mean, but then that's the one thing that got
me.
me
It would be nice
too.
having two choice gay brothers. If I was a gay Hollywood A-lister, I might try to snag two choice,
just top shelf,
giant gay black guys,
and they got a link on some steroids,
and weaponry. Yeah, it does. I don't know. It still doesn't hold up. It's crazy those guys had weapons. I didn't know those guys were thugging like that. Those brothers were thugging.
One of them, the one that was a felon, he had an attempted murder charge that I think got taken down to like aggravated assault or something. Yeah, but I mean, they kept describing the guns as tactical weapons, which probably just means they had a fucking,
like rifles.
Like probably just means they had a rifle with a red dot on it.
With an attempted murder charge is like. Also, what happened with that?
I think it technically wasn't his. It might have been in the house, and I think you can still have them in your house.
I swear it's not my tactical weapon.
No, but he got charged for attempted murder.
This is like way before the juicy stuff happened.
He got off though.
I don't know. I think it got taken down to aggravated assault, and he did get.
Okay, he might have been whooping on someone's ass.
They didn't get all the way into like that. They just dwelled on the felony. Dwelled on the guns, and then all of a sudden nothing happened with that. But it was like, maybe they just weren't his guns, and that's why nothing happened.
True.
With it.
Yeah, the story. If that's his best argument, I'm still saying doesn't pass the smell test.
The only part that's like again that bothered me about it was
also the burned belly fat. Such a I was trying to fucking burn belly fat is a certain type of steroid. It's like that's not a
this
thing.
one only gets you jacked. It only gets you jacked. It doesn't burn any fat.
Yeah, and he called it a steroid.
You also can't spot reduce fat. Am I right?
Yeah, it's got to be from the whole percentage.
Yeah, that's definitely a huge gay lie. You can't spot. There's nothing that spot reduces fat on your body.
They bring in just like a resident like bodybuilder, be like, you can't. I mean, there's no steroid that does that. They just have Rich Piana being like, you can't. That's not no steroid alive does that.
The Nigerian guys did do a thing though that did trigger it all. This usually triggers my bullshit thing. Is they are putting out a book about it, and the book thing
money grab.
Yeah, the book thing is always that's like. You always like people are like aliens are real, and I'll tell you all about them in this book.
Yeah.
And from being so into the alien shit, it has me now. Like
they're kind of late on the book though. That book would have crushed if they wrote it like 4 years ago.
Timed it out with the doc though. They might have knew the doc. He didn't even really know the title. That was the funny part. Is they were like,
it's like a money grab. Like if you're the president, you do a book because everyone will. It'll be pumped on the bestseller list.
Is Jesse doing the book, or
no,
is it the Nigerian
brothers?
It's the brothers. And the one didn't even know the name
of the road.
Yeah, the one didn't even know. He goes, "We're doing a book. It's called Why You Would." What is it called again? Like that's what he did to the other brother. It was so funny.
What do you know what it's called?
He did get it, but it's like a long dumb name. Like why would you fake something for attention? Something the juicy smooth. Like it's got a long.
Such a funny title. I want to.
It looked like they thought about it right then.
It's called Bigger Than Jussie: The Disturbing Need for a Modern Day Lynching.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. Some Republican think tank definitely was like, guys. Although
we'll give you the bag.
Yeah, but like the book will be nice, dude.
I mean, what all they
this was written by J.D. Vance.
Hillbilly Elegy 2. Actually, is what they're gonna call it.
Yeah, that's fucking bizarre.
Yeah, it was a funny watch. It was, I don't know, it was bummed me out. Bummed me out that it was like a whole thing for so long. Watching people get worked up about it. They were playing all those clips of people being like, "This is a terrible thing" during like the first couple of days.
People bit on that hard.
Yeah, they jumped right on it.
Yeah, people bit on that pretty fucking hard.
But it was all the people you think would.
Yeah.
Like it was like John Legend.
Obviously. Yeah, he's been quiet though. You haven't heard much from him. He was popping for a little bit on all that stuff, and now he's kind of chilled.
I think he has like I know it's from my girl. He's got like a skincare thing. And they were giving it away. And I'm not going to lie, I have some. They were giving it away. When we were at the SB.
You have John Legend lotion? You have John Legend lotion?
It's even worse. I haven't used it yet, but I have like a spray that you're supposed to spray on your
John
face.
Legend spray?
Ordinary people.
I didn't even know who. I was like Googling it the other day because I started to put it on, but I didn't want it to like fuck my face up. So I was like, what is this? And then it's like you're supposed to shower and spray it on your face like either after you shave or.
What's
like
it do? Reduces belly fat. I want to get those Nigerian steroids.
Just reduce belly fat. Don't do nothing else.
Yeah.
I can use it. That's all I need.
I got $3,500.
I don't need.
I got
right
a
now.
mission for somebody if they want to go to Nigeria to get steroids back. $3,500 for two brothers just to travel to Nigeria.
And also just one cycle of steroids, like that's not really feasible. Long term, you can't just get one. You got to keep.
and
I don't know how
also,
many.
wasn't he already kind of shredded?
He was already.
If he was
in great
doing,
shape.
if this is true, and he was just trying to get some belly fat off of himself, and
So
now
funny.
this is the mess he's in,
So funny.
even better.
He like
So
got
funny.
locked up for it.
Murphy's Law.
It's like, damn, dude, I'm fucking looking kind of flabby. I need to send those brothers back to Nigeria.
Or your 6
I'm gonna suck their dicks and then send them back to Nigeria. Well, hopefully he figures out what's going on. I'd like the truth on the matter, if I'm being honest.
That was the worst part of the doc. You go into it thinking like, all right, this is going to get to the truth. And then they get to the end and they're like, we still don't know. And it's like, no, I think we did know. And you guys are trying to make it look like we don't know.
Did they ever did they press the issue on the brothers having sex with Jussie Smollett?
No, I kind of just.
They didn't do that. I mean, that's what
kinda-
everyone was wondering.
Yeah, it's because of the pictures that those guys post. Like the ones that, I mean, if you watch the doc, I know what people are already going to say about me when they hear me talk like this. But if you watch that doc, when you see the picture they show of this nigga, it's like, oh, that's like, it's like a gay guy's picture to take.
Was he doing like modeling or something?
I think it did say that he was a model on there, but
That sucks. They leaked the underwear photos.
I mean, he had it on his gram. Like, I think it was.
Oh,
I think they
okay.
were just pulling him
That
straight
makes
from
sense.
his
Like,
gram.
what kind of posing was he like? Was it like muscle poses, or was it like
Just
gay poses?
well, what made it to me gay is how small. Like, I don't know. You got wearing little like shorts this big on.
I mean, maybe he's a
Oh, they were
bodybuilder.
short shorts?
They were like tiny little shorts.
That's
It is-
weird. It
it's
was like
pretty-
hot pants. I thought
Yeah.
I thought they were briefs.
I'll be honest. I didn't lock in on it. I was like, I'm fighting allegations in my head.
Dude,
now.
have you ever watched Saltburn?
Huh?
Have you ever watched Saltburn, the movie?
No.
Anyone here watch that before? I think it's from a couple years ago. I just watched it. It's all right. The movie's all right. There's a scene in it. Usually I can watch anything without like being like, oh, fucking recoil.
Is it the grave thing?
The grave thing was nothing.
Oh, okay.
The grave, by the time there was the grave thing, by the way, I heard that was improvised.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that wasn't in the script, and that actor just got it. Just
Creative
got
spirit.
freaky. Yeah, just creative spirit took over.
What happened?
He just like fucks a guy's grave at the end of it. But that to me honestly felt kind of overdone. There was a scene where he's watching a dude jerk off in a bathtub. I don't want to ruin this. Is kind of a major spoiler alert. But he kind of watches in the wings, and as soon as the guy like gets up to leave, he's like draining the bathwater, and the dude jumps into the tub and just drinks the very last bit of the bathwater, and it was like,
Hey, you.
dude, it was so fucked up. Usually I can watch stuff and like whatever. I saw that and I was just like, ah.
Yeah.
And then I'm in bed. I'm next to my wife, and obviously I haven't put my hands on my pants. She's like, why are you putting your hands on your pants now? I'm like, bro, don't even try, dude.
Yeah.
Don't even accuse me of that. It was fake for real. It was
You just
fucking
happened
asshole.
to go for a ball grab, and she's like,
I was comforting myself, if anything. I just got fucking rocked by a fucking bathtub cum drink. And dude, he went for it. The movie was actually, it was a cool movie.
You said he was jerking off in there.
Jerking off in the tub.
I thought you were. He
So
was
guy
just,
in the tub, he's jerking off into it, or the guy?
The guy's just having a good old time fapping in the tub.
And then the
he
guy-
brings his fucking freak to his house to like meet his family. He's like thinks they're friends or whatever. And the dude, like, you got to see the movie, but the guy gets out. The movie is kind of cool, but it gets like towards the end, you're like, all right, man, it just kind of it's a little bit much.
Yeah.
Imagine that, and then like 20 minutes later, he's humping a grave. You're like, all right, this is
This is an ad by ButterHelp. Or BetterHelp, the help with the butter. It's nice. It's nice having someone you can try and work out all of life's problems with.
Who do you go to when you need a vent, need advice, or just want to chat about life?
I call you. I talk to you.
True.
Talk to you about
could
stuff.
Be a partner or
you
friend.
are my partner and my friend.
And
my
co-host.
co-host. Oh, they knew it was coming.
Look at that.
I don't go to the group chat like this suggests because you're not going to get good advice.
True.
You're going to be met with a lot of animosity and racial slurs and things.
Yeah. My pet, I haven't gone to my pet for advice, but I have kind of vibed with my pet on another level. But whoever you turn to, your friend, your mom, your partner, your bartender, they're not going to have all the answers you're looking for, unfortunately. Luckily.
They're going to say that about my mom.
Whoa.
ButterHelp's going to say that about my mom.
That's crazy. Because I feel like my mommy knows what's best.
My mom has answers. Nice try, BetterHelp.
Therapy can help fill in the blanks. Unlike just chatting with a friend, therapy has helped me. If you feel comfortable,
talk about your experience in therapy.
I don't feel comfortable.
I don't feel comfortable.
I do not.
Please respect
I
our...
actually don't even like being asked whether I feel comfortable.
The help with the better. You better respect our how we feel about things.
Thank you for actually asking the question,
Yes,
but I don't feel comfortable about that. Guys, see the difference yourself. BetterHelp can connect you to some great professional therapists. They're all carefully vetted to ensure you get quality care. And it's literally at your fingertips. Everything is completely online. Just fill out a short questionnaire to get matched. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals. To mental health professionals, with a diverse variety of expertise.
Okay, Matt, it's okay.
Thank you.
God, I love talking to you.
Dude, can I just touch your foot while I do this next line? Can I just please touch you while I do this next line?
Matt, I would appreciate if you respected my fucking boundaries. BetterHelp. You need to help this man. He's just accosted me. Find one with BetterHelp, the help with the better. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/MSSP. That's betterhelp.com/MSSP. Matt, what you've done is disgusting.
I need to talk to someone now, dude.
Oh, I just watched a freaky ass movie. Either y'all ever see The Assessment? It's it's kind of nice at the beginning. It's what's that Olsen twin that's not the twins? The older one.
Kate.
She's
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, yeah. She's in it. She's showing titties. Like it has to be the first 20 minutes of the movie. Just like
what?
Just in the rain, see-through shirt.
That's what's up.
Titties. It's a lot of that. So that's pretty nice. And but what the story is, it's like post-apocalyptic. And the assessment is like, I guess there's not a lot of resources, so you have to be approved by the government to have a kid. So what they do is they send a grown woman to your house to basically assess. Like the grown woman comes to their house and acts like a kid. And you have to like see if your parent.
Bro, this is the freakiest shit I've ever heard of.
I just was looking for a movie with my girl. We watched. I started to bring this up last week. Y'all talking about those movies you like.
Freakiest movie ever.
Bro, it's
a cool idea. So how's it play out?
So like at some point, like they're trying to just like, she gets there.
What age does this lady pretend she is the question.
She's gotta be pretending to be like 5. She's like at some point she just like they're sitting there eating and she just like does one of those to the food on the thing. But like, I mean, she's like, and it's like a hot Spanish lady. They have like this hot Spanish lady that they keep showing naked, pretending to be a kid. I don't want to spoil.
It's Hollywood, bro. You're getting deep into Hollywood.
It's crazy. There's this one scene. I don't want to spoil it because like,
no, it's fine.
The movie wasn't ass, but it is weird. I'm sitting there like I keep turning to my girls like, yo, this because she picked it. I was like, yo, this is the freakiest shit of all time. Ooh, actually, my plan might have been working the whole time, but I didn't realize it.
Yeah,
but it's there's like
this bedrock. She picked the movie.
She picked the movie,
and it was of a oftentimes showing her tits hot lady who's pretending to be 5.
Dude, child play.
Well, I don't think, because we watched the trailer beforehand, it didn't look like it was going to be as freaky as it was.
For sure, yeah.
It just and it shows her tits a little bit, but they showed Elizabeth Olsen's tits.
Wait, who was Elizabeth Olsen playing?
She's the mom. She's like the.
They keep showing her tits.
They just happen to keep showing her tits.
So it's such a hack for movies to like. And I'm saying hack, not like calling it hack. I'm saying it's like a hack, like a life hack.
Yeah,
they just figured out like we can just show tits,
and it made it look artistic. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm watching it.
Tits do make a movie seem like whoa.
Well, if you see like tits in a movie, you're like. It's pretty cool.
And they did
it. It wasn't like a waste of time. You're like, it's all a giant rack.
I got to see Elizabeth Olsen's tits. Didn't think that would happen to me in my life.
Yeah.
What's her name? Was she Wanda? Wanda in the Marvel universe?
She was Wanda?
She was Wanda. She's like a big part of the Marvel universe. I'm just getting to see her tits. Yeah, Scarlet Witch. That's it. And but there's like a scene where she leaves, like basically she gets a call that like her sister's and having an emergency. She has to go there. And there's been all this like underlying sexual tension with the lady pretending to be a baby.
Could imagine,
because she's like she's like jumping on the dad's back. He's got to give her and if he doesn't, that's the thing that it's like the crazy loophole is if he doesn't act like a good dad to this adult woman pretending to be a kid, like they're not going to get. They can't have a real kid.
Yeah. How far do they push the line? Is the question.
I mean, they go with the two
in the movie. Like, so she's jumping on his back. You got tits on back. That's already a yellow card.
It's already, and it happens.
How far do they go?
They fuck. They so what happens to
he fucks the kid lady?
The kid lady set him up though. It wasn't.
It was a test, so he can't.
It was like so what happened is I guess that call that the wife got. That's like your sister's having an emergency. I need to leave. And she pretended she couldn't leave for a second, and then she does leave because the lady's like, "Fine, we'll give you you have 2 hours. You got to be back in 2 hours or whatever." And so while that happens, he goes to lay down, and then the lady pretending to be a baby just pops up in the bedroom and just fucking grabs his meat, and it's just kind of the vibe she puts out. It does seem like she's going, "Your lady's not here. I want to fuck you. You want to pass this test, you got to let me fuck you." So he's thinking like, I really want to have this baby with my lady. I got to fuck. I mean, also he's like, I'm going to fuck this lady.
Yeah,
probably.
For sure.
But it is kind of like a reverse rape scene. Like she coerces him. She coerces him, but he's never, the whole time he's like staring like, I can't believe I'm doing
How
this.
do they communicate all that in the dick rap? Because couldn't it just been like, I'm a kid?
She talks.
Oh,
like she
okay.
starts
Does she
talking.
do like a kid voice?
No, she's talking like she goes full adult in that moment.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like, if you want to have a baby, you need to fuck me.
Yeah. And then he fucks, he busts it, and he rolls over. Like, I don't know why that was funny to me. Like, just I can't believe I had sex. Is how but
that sounds like something I would do. Oh, I can't believe I had sex.
But I don't even. I could spoil the end, but it's just
no. Yeah, that's good. Leave it open. That's,
it honestly wasn't.
I guess the movie they always pie in movies. Nobody pulls out movies.
Yeah, he pied.
He pied.
He sad pied. And oh man, yeah, I don't want to spoil the rest of it in case it for real wasn't an ass movie, and it is a movie. Like I do think, I don't know. I think you.
So let's jump to this. So we don't want to spoil the ending.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do after the movie?
We definitely fucked that day. I'm trying to remember if it was before or after the movie. So like I think if I remember right, that was a before. Gotcha. Like we ordered food, fuck before food, because you know getting older, gotta fuck before food.
Yeah. Farts and stuff.
I do miss the days when you could go out, munch, and then get a good. Like now, if I'm full, I'm like,
yeah, you're done.
I'm checked out. Maybe get some black seed oil, bring myself back. Pray it does it.
Nice.
Break out my meat.
Dude, I was telling Sean last night, we went to, so we did the Oasis concert.
Yeah.
And dude, it was, first of all, I just forgot how big Oasis was of a band.
Yeah.
Fuck, they were massive. Like,
where were they performing?
Soldier Field.
Oh,
so it was just, they're only doing I think 5 cities in America. So we go, and again, I only remember like their major hits from back in the day.
Wonderwall.
Yeah, like Wonderwall.
Don't Look Back in
Don't
Anger.
Look Back in Anger. There's the other one. There's other Supernova or something. Champagne Supernova.
Yeah.
So I go there, and I was a little sleepy because I flew in that day, and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of tired. I might as well drink some espresso martinis. I drank espresso martini. I drank a cup of coffee. You know I'm caffeine sensitive.
Yeah. I've seen.
So, dude, I do that to get charged up, but then like, you know, once that's flowing, it's like I start drinking, and we're in like a kind of like a box thing. So we're like, dude, this sucks in the box. Let's just go down and like stand on the floor. But I had, being like kind of already drunk and just massively stemmed up, I bought a giant bottle of Class A Azul.
Yeah.
And right before we go down, I won't give the person's name away. I don't know how they feel about it. But they were like, "Do you want some acid?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Yeah, fine." So we take it just a little bit, and then we go down, and then like I had also smuggled the bottle of Class A Azul down to the floor. So I was like, "I just got this." I was like, "I'm not gonna just let it go to waste." So I stuffed it down the back of my pants and tied my sweatshirt around my waist. Dude, they're like this big. The bottle's enormous. So I had it like a battery pack, and I was just like, "Let's go!" And I was just, you know, I was like Spud and Billy were there, and I'm having them fucking cover behind me, so we kind of kept it tight in formation. And dude, I just like we get down to this like general standing area, and I like pop it out, and I just set it down and put my sweatshirt on it, and I would like people would be walking. And like kind of be like, what the fuck is that? And I'd pull my sweatshirt off. And I think like eventually like that first little bit of acid started kicking in. I'd be like, dude, I brought down a bottle of Class A Azul, help yourself. And people would be like, okay. And then people started actually drinking it. And then we took more. And dude, thank God we did, because I would have drank so much of that tequila and just been fucked. Instead, it was like, dude, I'm excited for Shane to get back so we can actually like rehash it from, you know, everybody's perspective. But it was... Dude, first of all, I embarrassingly was just jumping around to Oasis for like 2 hours, just like, oh. And then I would sit there and I would have to like, everyone would get thirsty. And whenever I'm like kind of tripping, I think it's fun to go off on quests. Yeah. So I would be like, I had to walk all the way up these flights of stairs to get water. So I was like, guys, I'll be back. I'll get water. And I went up the stairs. First, I was in a line down on the floor level first. And I was just waiting in line, and I was like, I kept laughing about how torturous it is just to wait in line in general. I was like, dude, it's like an arrow to your, like the part of your brain that feels important is just getting launched every second with an arrow.
That's
I'm
the
just
acid doing that.
Yeah, I'm just laughing, being like, dude, standing in line is so fucking funny. It's torture, but you're just really standing there. And I'm just like sitting there with this dude. I think he was like kind of a Mexican dude. So I'm just like talking to this guy, and I'm like, just tripping, talking about standing in line, how funny it is. And he's like, I'm trying to get some Coke, man. And I was like, oh, cool, dude. Well, good luck with that. And then
he thought you were the guy.
I was bucked. And then he was like, if we go all the way upstairs, there's no line if we like walk all the way up there. So that's how we discovered like to get water. Yeah. So all night I would just be vibing to Oasis. I would catch my bros and I would be like, we need to get water. Cause I would see Shane standing there going, we were fucking bucked. And then I'd be like, you guys want some water? And they'd be like, yes, please. And I would just trudge up like fucking 30 flights of steps and then just look into the concession bar. And you know core water? It's like those plastic water bottles with a weird shape. Yeah. There would just be literally an infinite supply of those things. And I was like, I'll have 7 core waters, please. And they kept giving me a little cardboard tray to carry them down in, and eventually they ran out of the cardboard, so I have to just like hug all the waters. Dude, it was so much fun. But the main thing was,
how many times did you make the trip?
How many water
at least
quests?
3 or 4. I went on like 3 or 4 water quests. At one point, my feet were soaking. I didn't know your feet sweat from acid. I don't know. Maybe mine did. So, because they kept being like, dude, I think it's kicking in more. Because I was like, this is fine.
Was that your first time doing it? I've never done it.
Doing it like that, yeah, for sure. Okay. I've done like a little bit of it before, but never enough to where I was like kind of launched.
Yeah, I've never done it.
It was so sick. It might be the best ever, honestly. But dude, my feet were like soaking fucking wet. And I was like, I don't know if this is just like a feeling I'm getting. I was sweating like a pig. I confirmed later on. But dude, so I go, afterwards, like it ends and we're hanging in this like back area, just talking for like an hour. We finally go back to Shane's room, talk for like another 2 hours. And then it's like, and I was hanging on to the chill because I knew I was like, because it was wearing off and I drank all that caffeine, which they were making fun of me because I kept being like, I had too much caffeine, guys. And like, dude, you're on acid right now.
That's not the problem.
I brought one of those, those giant fat joints. Yeah. I brought one of those thinking that like people would want to smoke it. Only like 2 people did. So I was just facing a bat. And they had the Class A Azul and I was like, giving that out to people, they were skeptical. And I'm like, guys, I'll drink it to show you it's not late. So I was just on acid, completely impervious to alcohol, just crushing tequila and being like, here, dude, it's good. Trust me.
Insane.
And dude, it was, and by the end, the bottle got crushed. Someone showed, some people were passing it around. They're like, it's done. I'm like, good job, you guys.
Yeah.
And
These
then
are strangers that you met when you got down to that level.
I like squatted up with some strangers down there. But
That's
then like I had my sweatshirt was just laying on the ground because I was like, I don't care about that sweatshirt anymore. And as I was going to leave, I was like, oh fuck, I left my sweatshirt. Dude, a guy out of nowhere goes, here it is, and just threw the sweatshirt up. And I was like, okay. So now I have my sweatshirt. I'm like, damn, the sweatshirt found me. It's so fucking tight. But dude, so I go finally. I'm like, Shane will be like, oh man, we should probably call it soon. I'm like, yeah, let's just hang out for a little longer. I knew I was like, I'm gonna go back to my room and freak the fuck out
because of the caffeine mix.
It was just, I don't know, it was ending, and it was like, I think it was the caffeine really, and I knew what I was in store for because if I have too much caffeine, I just lay there and like my heart's off, my chest feels tight, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this while I'm kind of tripping. That'll be terrible. Finally, he's like, dude, because I had to fly the next day to go to like like a kid thing.
How early was the flight?
Dude, the flight was 1 p.m.
Yeah.
But it was like I'd been up all night. I was trying to figure out like what time do I have to get up?
Yeah.
But I just set I looked at my alarms. I was like set like 45 alarms.
Yeah.
But so I go like, all right, go back to my room. I'm like, fuck, dude, here comes the hurt locker. And I walk in and I'm like, I should pack. I'm like full on Jordan Peterson. Like, I'm going to clean up here and get this room in order. And like, I'm like walking back and forth. Like, yes, these are my pants. I'll fold these up here. And everything just took so long. And I slowly started being like, dude, just act normal. You're fine. You're just packing your clothes. Everything's fine. And I was like, yeah, but I could feel that caffeine feeling. I'm like, fuck, dude, this sucks. And then I was like, all right, I'm going through my routine. I start brushing my teeth, finally caught the mirror. And my first thought was like, it's all been leading to this. Stand there in the mirror and it's like, dude, all right, you're not feeling great right now. You're a little anxious. How about you just like actually show up for yourself for once in your life? In the mirror. Yeah, I'm like, and it's in my head. It's like, how about you show up for yourself and you get super present? And I just like stared in the mirror and I was like, I'm here now. And dude, instantly I was like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, no, damn it. All right. And then
when you said I'm here now and then told yourself,
and in my head it was like, dude, shut up, you fucking dork. And I was like, all right, fair enough. Let me finish packing my clothes robotically. And then, dude, so I laid there, I packed my clothes, and I just laid in bed, and it was just like, dude, I can't sleep. I'm in a hurt locker. I'm just laying there. My heart is just like, it's the caffeine. Plus, I'm still tripping. So I'm like just feeding into it in this endless loop. So I'm going on like breathing exercises on my YouTube to calm myself down. I'm doing just like I'm like, and I can't type. I'm like spaz typing, breathing, relaxation, anxiety into YouTube. And finally, so I get this one breathing exercise. I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then it cuts out and I'm like, oh fuck, what happened? Straight back to zero. And then I get another one and it's like almost like hypnosis where he's like, do this, breathe in this, imagine this. And then they're like, if there's any tension in your body, give it a color. And I'm like, yes, it's red. And I'm like imagining a red. I'm like, all right, I got this. And it's like, now give it a shape. And it was like multi-dimensional poly. And I was like, that would turn into like a spiked dragon. And I was like, fuck, dude.
You got a red dragon.
It was just like, well, it just was like an amorphous. I would close my eyes and it was just like new dimensions of physical exam. I'm like, this isn't working very well. So I lay there and I'm trying to give it a shape, and then like it starts dissolving and coming back because you're supposed to like give the feeling a color, then a shape, and then allow it to dissolve into like whatever else it is. But I was just, my visuals are too strong.
Kept dissolving to new things.
Dude, it was transforming into different things like at a million miles an hour, and I was like, all right, fuck, this isn't helping me with my eyes closed. And then eventually I had gotten stuck on the fact that I had gotten cut out of just through like constant caffeine use, nicotine, and whatever else, that I had like disconnected myself from God's natural rhythm of the day. So it was like I'd been up all night, I hadn't slept. I'm like caffeine hangover.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone obviously there was LSD, but that wasn't the problem at all. Truly, that was a solution for sure. But I was laying there and I was like, I just want to get back into the natural rhythm of the day. That's all I want. Just get me back into God's natural rhythm, please, dude. And I just like laid there. And I had to lay there for like hours for like that caffeine thing to fall away. It was on like black box Bible quote, just like quotes, just laying there like, dude, please help me. And
you had your Bible study while you
I
were
did. It was Gospel of John, a Gospel of John on the YouTube black
John
box.
is fantastic.
It was actually very nice.
What's John say that calms you?
Kind of the chillest of all the Gospels.
Okay.
I don't know. It first of all, the beginning, I didn't realize he starts like he goes back to like almost Genesis in the beginning, and I'm like, dude,
it's like the word and
the
word
and
made
I'm like,
flesh,
all right, well, let's hope this fucking word helps me out right now. And he goes, it was pretty cool. That one it goes into John the Baptist from what I remembered and listening to that and all this stuff. It was tight. But then, but yeah, and I woke up that morning and just had to fly to the air. I had to go to the airport and it was just no sleep, just like And but yeah, ever since, dude, no caffeine.
Yeah,
I've been back in the natural rhythm, and I'm like, I can't break it. I'm like terrified to break out of natural rhythm right now.
Just
I'm still tripping.
Just flash back to that. Oh
no, I will. I'll eventually. But I did get all my caffeine in it because I was like not sleeping that good because I'd always be on the caffeine, and then I wouldn't sleep because I knew I had the caffeine, and I was in this like endless loop of poor sleep.
Yeah,
that I was just like, dude, there was like a flash where I was like night and day, rising and falling with it, not artificially titillating myself, and like. It's been actually really nice.
But you're back on the right cycle
circadians
now.
are back.
My circadians locked in right now.
Nice.
It's nothing, and then it was also, I mean, dude, cold turkey, nicotine, caffeine. I had already been stepping down. No problem.
Yeah,
that's my new thing. I'm gonna start saying that during any nicotine ad reads. Be like, dude, it's literally not addictive. All you have to do is do LSD. All you have to do is
you just gotta get back to God's natural rhythm.
All you have to do is do LSD and get back to God's natural rhythm. But I do feel great. I feel pretty fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So the first, I will say the day after, it was a lack of sleep thing, but so it was a little wobbly. The head was a little, I would like just be driving and be like, man, everything's cool. And I'd see a bumper sticker, be like, war is hell. And I'd be like, no.
Just was saying you again.
Because I would just think, you would just think about like 40 million things. I'm like, yeah, it fucking is, I guess. Fuck. All right, let's go. Come on. And I was trying to get back from the grocery store. Like,
is that residual acid? Is that what they're like?
I think it really was a lack of sleep. But yeah, I feel like the next day after, because I like stayed up all night, was in the Hurt Locker. And then I like woke up on an hour of sleep and then flew home and just did like full family day of like going to like a dance recital, all this stuff, which was cool. It was very chill. But yeah, there was like the next day even, I was fine, but like I could hit a thought loop where I'd be like, shut it down, dude. Yeah. Don't even go down that. Just chill. And then I was like, I got like 3 good nights of sleep.
Yeah.
And I mean, if the second day I was fine. Once I got good sleep, I was cool, but I was definitely a little, my wife was like, are you all right? You're a little quiet. And I was just like, chilling.
Shrooms won't hit you like this.
No, I think for the acid, I like the acid over. I don't have done it once, but like with the thought loops for acid, I feel like you can stop.
You can cut them off.
You can cut them off. Whereas shrooms, I feel like they just keep going.
But they don't linger, I think, for the day. That's what I was thinking. We were saying that. I've never done acid, but shrooms, I'll go through all those loops. But once the shrooms are done, I'll be like,
you're chill.
You're chill. Yeah. And you just have those thoughts. Like you still remember them, but you were like, those are kind of positive. I think I'll take those with me further. Like,
I don't know. I'll definitely try it again. I'll try it under different circumstances where I'm not like out all night and just obviously jacked up on too much caffeine and a bat and fucking
crushing
tequila. But yeah, I don't know. It was cool. It was definitely awesome. But it does. The next day, I was kind of thrown. But I do think like if you stay up all night, you'll get whacked out.
Good thing you were locked in on those waters.
Zaps a lot of
the waters, dude. I drank so.
If you didn't get locked in on those waters, that would have been detrimental.
What happened to me early on? What happened early on is I went there, and again, I'm like, I don't have like a particular like nor dislike for Oasis. I was always like, yeah, I remember their songs. They're cool. But I get there and like right away, I'm on my bullshit. I like the screen comes up. I'm going, who the fuck did these cheesy ass graphics? I was just being nasty. And I'm like, these guys are so old. Anytime I would think when it started kicking in, if I thought a negative thought, it would hurt my whole body. And I'd be like, this is going to be a long night. This isn't going to be good. And then I was able to somehow be like, down-regulate all negative thinking is off now, just as like a survival thing. And I just ended up having the gayest, funnest time ever. That's awesome. Just jumping around to Oasis like a fucking little 5-year-old. Like,
Do you sing along to any of the tracks?
Probably if there was songs I knew, but I honestly don't really remember singing along.
Yeah, I feel like Don't Look Back in Anger would be kind of the whole crowd to be ripping that.
Yeah, and eventually I did get into the screen pretty hard. I was like, these visuals actually are pretty sick. But no, it is easier to control for sure. Like it's way easier.
Yeah, you
I
don't
feel
go
like
down
if
the
you do, I
spiral
feel like
as
if you do
much.
too much, obviously, that's when it gets
Yeah.
bad.
I don't know. I just remember trying to write down creative ideas last time I did it.
Oh,
and,
dude.
And then looking at them the next day, I mean, like, I wrote down, I thought it was great. It says, everything is about sex. And I was like,
Burgers, sex.
I was watching luxury fragrance commercials, and I watched a bunch of them. I was like, they're all about, if you smell like this, you can get pussy. Like, I was freaking out.
Dude, I sent myself an email halfway through thinking it was like the coolest shit. I thought it was the coolest shit ever. And I was like, dude, I think literally Wonderwall came on and Shane's just like staring at them playing Wonderwall. And I was like, do you want to read my email I wrote to myself? He was just like, dude, not right now. This is the whole point of the concert. That was so funny.
This is the song we're all here for.
This is the email I was trying to interrupt his Wonderwall for. I was like sitting there, it was during a water trip. I wrote an email to myself and I was like, dude, this is the most profound thing that's ever been uttered. It was like, your nervous system is your responsibility. It's your vehicle for making it through life. Please don't speed.
Please don't speed.
You were thinking about that caffeine the whole time. That was the caffeine.
I wrote that down. I was like, that'll change the world tomorrow. All right. I kept trying to like, seriously, dude, you should read my email. And he'd be like, dude, no, I'm not reading your fucking email.
You thought somebody's going to read that and be like, holy shit.
Oh my God. There was like 40 other emails that I was like, I can't send myself emails all night. I have to chill. I got to chill and enjoy fucking Oasis.
Gonna start a revolution from my bed.
It was fun. It was very funny. The email was cracking me up. I was like, it just sat in my pocket. I was like, I can't believe that email's in my fucking pocket right now. It's such a sick email. It's such a sick email to myself.
The secrets to the universe in my pocket right now.
There was another one. There was a bunch of stuff I started to like write, and I was like, it's just a waste of time. I'm not doing this. It was so fun though. Yeah, we got the motherfucking hour. Well, do you guys have anything you guys want to plug? Anything you guys want to Jake the plug?
Pan- oh, you got it. Go ahead.
You go.
I was gonna say panties in the mouth. Please listen.
Plug a show. Plug a show.
Optimum Noctis. The next one is September 16th. Please come to that. They've been great. Thanks again, Matt.
Of course.
And I'm gonna be at Atlanta Helium October 23rd. Please come to that.
I'm going to be in Dallas on October 26th at Dallas Comedy Club. It's a Sunday at 7 p.m. if you can make it. You can find tickets. Just go to my Instagram at Eganism.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Matt, for having me on. Appreciate it.
Of course, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Of course.